Howdy folks, Josh here with the Weekend Angler, headed out to do some fishing on Little Grassy Lake here in southern Illinois. We've got Project Drift Sock in tow, the little 14-foot Jon Boat I purchased earlier this year. And we are going to go out there today and just try to catch some panfish. So stick around. Alright guys, like I was saying, we're headed out to fish Little Grassy Lake this afternoon. Now, Little Grassy Lake is one of the 3 lakes that make up the Crab Orchard National Wildlife Refuge here in southern Illinois. The main lake, the largest lake, of course, is Crab Orchard Lake. You guys have seen me fish there a lot. But the other 2 lakes are Little Grassy Lake and Devil's Kitchen Lake. Now, both of those lakes are horsepower restricted lakes, and what that means is you cannot operate an outboard larger than 10 horsepower on those waters. That's kind of kept me off those lakes for quite a while because I got rid of my Jon Boat several years ago. And it was actually part of the reason that I decided to pick up Project Drift Sock earlier this year and spend the time fixing it up and getting a 10 horsepower outboard put on it. So, we've got Drift Sock attached to the back of the truck. We're headed down to Little Grassy Lake today. I don't know what we're going to find when we get there, but I've got a package of butter worms. Those have yet to fail me there at Little Grassy Lake. We're just going to be rigging up with a slip float style presentation and seeing if we can come up with any of the bluegill. Now, Little Grassy Lake has a very, very healthy panfish population. The bluegill are usually pretty healthy there. If we can get a hold of some today, we're going to try to bring them home alive. Put them in my bait tank that I built a few weeks ago, and we're going to try to entice a flathead with them in a couple of days. So let's get on down to the lake, see what we can come up with, hopefully get us some bait for later on this week, and have some fun no matter what. See you guys in a minute.
Yep, got our first one. Nice little Grassy Lake bluegill. And he didn't swallow the hook, which is real nice because I forgot the pliers. Come right from that weed. There we go. We were catching table fare. Probably wouldn't be keeping him, but for catfish bait, it'll work out pretty good. Let's get back out there and see what we can get later. There we go. Another fine bluegill. Tell you what, guys, these Gamma Katsu hooks that I started using, I really like them. That's bluegill. There we go. Oh, look at him. That's what's been stealing our baits right there. Very good, buddy. You are too small. Oh, that's a better fish. Wow, that one was easy. There we go. Ooh, fish on. Oh, that's a nice bluegill. Oh, it's a little guy. Yeah. We're looking for bait, but we're not looking for taking those. There we go. Come back for it though. That's a nice little bluegill. Alright guys, well we got a moment. I'll show you the rig that we're using today. Starting off, we've got a number 4 Gamakatsu bait holder hook. Got 3 split shots. Going up to a foam slotted peg float. We've got our bead. We've got our bobber stop. Just your plain Jane old slip bobber rig. And what we're doing is pitching up there around these weed beds, and these bluegill are hanging out right at the edge of the weed bed. There we go. Oh, that looks like a better fish. My goodness. Check that out. I'm here. What in the world? That's a good looking fish. Check that out, guys. Big old mouth on him. Real nice fish. You know what? We're not going to keep this one for bait. Ain't too nice of a fish to be getting used as bait. Well, he was a crappie when he first came up with that mouth the way he was. Let's go ahead and set the internet on fire, guys. What do you call that fish that I just caught? I always grew up just calling those a red ear because of that little spots of red on the side. But what do you call those things? Tell me down in the comment section. There we go. Another healthy bluegill. This feels like a better fish. It's not a bad one. What's that put us at? Oh, that's a dink. Oh, there we go. This one feels a little better. Yeah, that's a good size fish. I'd like to have a dozen bluegill, that's all I want. Let's go ahead and put a new piece of bait. That's just a shell of that worm. I like these butter worms, guys. I'd never tried them until this year, but the wax worms we're getting at most of the bait shops. Oh yeah, that didn't take no time. If we can catch a couple more over there, we'll do it. That one was right there along that log. See if we can get another one or two over there. Oh. He's a feisty one for not being that big. Oh, now that's a nice bluegill, guy. I'll tell you what, Mr. Bluegill, pretty good sized bluegill, so we'll let him go. I think he's bigger than what we want for bait. I don't want to take a ton of the big ones out. The biggest worm in the bin. We'll get a dink fish off of it. Yeah, smaller one. They're bait size fish though. And we're gonna get everything we want off this one little tree here. He got a bunch of yellow to him. Guys, I've lost count of the number of fish I've caught on this one worm. And we're getting to that point of the day where you can't see the bobbers, so probably gonna have to quit.
Alright guys, we got a cooler with about a dozen or so nice bluegills in it. So that means we've got the bait we set out here to get, and it's time to go home. So guys, it's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this one. You know, guys, fishing with the old foam bobber, some split shots and a little hook and some worms, it's what we all started out doing, and it's still fun to do. You know, it's still fun today. But guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching my videos. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you have, please take a moment, give it that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment, hit that subscribe and the little bell next to it. That'll give you a notification every time I post a new video or go live. Guys, I'm going to get these transferred into the bait tank that I built a few weeks ago, If you guys haven't seen that video, it's available in my Short Tip Saturday series. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Go check it out. I built me a holding tank for bait. We're going to be putting these to use. Hopefully find us a flathead or a nice blue cat with these. But you never know what you're going to come up with. So, guys, take care. Until next time, we'll catch you out on the water.